What are the three big things that have changed in the last 5 years since COVID with events, and how do they affect your bottom line? Recently, I was at an event talking to a client that was coming on board, and she asked a really good question. She said, "We used to hold events before COVID. We really haven't held anything since. What has changed, and what do we need to be aware of in order to maximize our bottom line?" And there are three big things that I see that have changed. The first one is how you fill the room. You used to be able to just sell tickets and drive people directly to a checkout page and they would come to the event. Nowadays, because Zoom has become so prevalent and people got so used to it during COVID, they don't want to come to an event unless it is absolutely necessary. So you usually need to have a middle event. You need to do something on Zoom to get them warmed up, and you have to give them a reason to be at the event, and it has to be a specific reason. That leads me to the second big difference. And the second big difference is you used to have generalized events. Now you need to have a very specific outcome tied to your event for people to come. People still love to come to events. They love to get specialized information. But generalized information has now been parted out so much through YouTube that people don't want to go to events for us. And the proof is in the pudding here. You can see a lot of these generalized events that now people are not showing up to. They're asking the question, like, why am I going to go to this? And they're moving to more specific events. So the first big thing is, how do you fill the room? You have to do a middle event. You have to warm people up, nurture them, and give them a specific reason to come there. The second thing is, instead of a general event, hold a smaller, more specific event, and that actually ties really nicely in with the third thing is smaller events are doing much, much better than these large events. People now need to be nurtured. They need to feel personal connection to the person in front of them. AI, while it has helped us all speed up the process and create more, it also has drastically raised the bar when it comes to trust. People want to buy from people they know, like, and trust. Now there's so much information out there, people don't know what to believe and what not to believe, and they want to come get to know you in person. A smaller event where you build a lot more rapport is converting much, much better across the board. You can also get into more specifics, like we talked about in point number 2. So those are the three big changes. How does this all affect your bottom line, though? The thing is, you need to, when you're selling into the event, that middle piece that I'm talking about in step number 1 should actually sell something that comes with the ticket. This will fill the room for a specific event. Then build a lot of rapport, get trust, and you can sell the high ticket. The good news is that high ticket sales used to be $10, $15, maybe $25,000. Now we're seeing $18,000 to $20,000 as the low end, $25,000, $35,000 as the middle, and we've seen $50,000 and $75,000 as the high ticket sale, where people are moving for live events, as long as you can get people the specific outcome that we are talking about. I hope this all makes sense. If you need help holding your live event, reach out. The MC is the secret weapon in the room that both frames and overcomes the false beliefs that people hold, as well as overcomes their objections and helps drive sales. That's what I do. I would love to help you go through your event, strategize the whole story arc of it so that we can get people there, the right people in the room, sell more, and do it in a way that feels good to you. Love to help you with that. If any of this sounds good, you can reach out below. You can grab any of our free resources, or you can book a call with me. I'll talk to you soon.